After Jesus was born, he received another visit, this time from the Wisemen from the east. We don't know how many there were. We just know that 3 gifts were mentioned. But the angel didn't tell them that Jesus was born. Instead, they followed a special star, knowing, probably from prophecies, that a king was to be born in Israel. Of course, they would expect a king to be born in a palace. However, the king currently on the throne didn't like the threat of a new king being born. He didn't show his fear or anger, though. Instead, he called for his scribes to search the scriptures for the prophecy of a newborn king. One man found it in Micah 5:2, where it says that he would be born in Bethlehem. Not to look too suspicious, the king asked the wise men to go and visit the child and pinpoint his specific location and then bring news back to him. When the wise men left, they saw the star leading them to Bethlehem, and it stood over the place where Jesus was. They eagerly went to the house and asked to come in. In Matthew chapter 2, verse 11, it says that it was a house, and that Jesus was a young child. Some time had passed since Jesus was born, and Mary and Joseph eventually found a place to stay. It must have been an odd experience seeing all these men come in with strange gifts. Gold, a very fitting gift for a king. Frankincense, an incense to note the role of a priest, someone who would take away our sin. Myrrh, another incense, but this time used in burial, representing the sacrifice that he would make. After a dream from God, the wise men knew Herod meant harm to the child, so they left quickly and quietly back home. Herod was angry the wise men didn't report to him. He knew the city the child was, but not which child it was. So he told his soldiers to go to Bethlehem and slay any child 2 or under. Fortunately, God did warn Mary and Joseph, and they fled to Egypt before Herod's men came. After the king passed away, they returned safely to their home in Israel. Jesus was born to be the highest of kings, yet to serve even the lowest of men. There is no cost to accept the gift that he offers. There is nothing we could do to earn it anyway. It is his gracious gift to each of us.